All right, good morning. It's workout time. Let's get busy. So we're gonna start with just some arm swings here. Just start moving them around back and forth. So seems like we've been at this already forever. It's been 4 weeks now, right? It's been about 370 hours since I hiked with anybody, and getting a little crazy. Not too bad. Let's go back to arm circles here. Some big circles. Loosen up those arms and shoulders. Yeah, let's bring them down in nice and little. Take them up overhead. And up and down. All right, let's just move that neck around a little bit here. Drop it down forward, stretch it out, over to the side, over to the other side, and back. Just keep it nice and slow. And forward. And side. And side. And to the back. And a couple more of those. You just take it in a circle. Couple circles to the right, and then a couple to the left. And back to the right. And let's just kind of swing back and forth here. Just kind of reaching up. A little rotation there in the waist. Just loosening up a little, get that body moving. So I know it's tough to get yourself moving and get yourself up and going, but it's something that just has to be done. And you just gotta get up and do it and get started. Now, in these videos, you can do a piece of it, come back and do another piece, come back and do another piece if you want to. All right, that's good. Let's just do some butt kickers here. Just kick them up in the back. Now, if you want to, you can pick this up and go up a little faster if you want to. But remember, we're just warming up. And let's take it into a windmill, a nice wide stance here. The arms are out. All right, here we go. And the first couple, kind of hard to get down there all the way to the feet, so I usually start at my knees and start working my way down. You're down there, just loosening up those glutes, those hamstrings. All right, that's good. A couple more butt kickers. All right, now we're going to do what's called a Heisman. I call it the sun beach. You know, when you walk out on the beach hot, your feet are hot. It's all sand in. You pick your foot up. Ooh, just reach down, touch those ankles. Ooh, side to side. Ooh, 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 hot sand. Ooh, hot sand. Yeah, just bring them up and touch them. Bring those knees up. Bring those knees up. That's it. That's good. That's good. All right. Now in a minute we're gonna grab us a resistance band. Do some of that shoulder stretching. It's all so good for us. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. All right. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab our band. Wrap it around the hand. And we're going to pull up and overhead in the back, in the front, in the back, in the front, and just pulling. And now we're going to take it to the side, pull down, other side. Give it a little side bend when you're doing that. Work them obliques a little bit. Warm them up. You want to take this up a little bit, try it on one foot. Just add a little balance to it. And let's change legs. If you're not there, that's okay. Keep that foot out there, just touch it down, try to take it light. And now we're just gonna go around, boom, and boom. And just keeping a little tension in there, working it around. So here we are in the middle of spring. Everybody's supposed to stay at home. I'm really fortunate here. We have a large subdivision, lots of room to get outside and hike around. We got a beach right there across the way. Got a beach over there across the way. So it's pretty easy to get out and walk around and get a little sunshine, get some of that vitamin D. I sure hope you're getting out and enjoying a little bit of that outdoor time. Some fresh air, some sunshine, vitamin D. And back to up and over. All right, let's bring it in. One more wrap here for me. Get it up a little closer. And I'm just going to do the wrists. Just roll them. Roll both of those wrists. Working those forearms, those wrists. You know, all the muscles for the wrists are here in the forearm. So that's where all that strength comes from. The wrist itself is actually made up mostly of tendons. Just keep them working up and down and in and out, side to side. All right, let's drop it down now. We're going to step on it. We're just going to do a couple side pulls. Just pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Pull that arm up, bend over sideways, push that head over, working everything. I can feel my body heating up a little. All right, good. Go ahead and drop one handle down on the ground. Go ahead and step on that handle right next to it. Bring this up. We're going to do a squat with an overhead press. All right, one hand up. And sometimes I like to bring that hand out. Sometimes I'll leave it here. Sometimes I'll bring it up nice and high. So squat, up and push. Keep it slow. Remember, we're still warming up here. So getting those muscles, realizing that we're actually doing something. Not sitting on the couch anymore, not sitting in our favorite chair, not sitting at the computer. And that's 6. Let's go to the other side, do the same thing. Just switch sides. Step on that handle right next to it on the cloth. All right, bring this up to the shoulder. All right, here we go. Squat and up and high. Stretch it out. Now I want you, good range, you want to really reach that up there just as high as you can. And one more for good measure. Oh, that's good stuff, good stuff. All right, now we're just going to stand on take both handles, stand on it, and we're just gonna kick out to the side. Now, you know, in the gym, we usually race along and do this, and if you got the room, you can go ahead and do that. Just kind of move back and forth a little bit. Just another way to do that. You can take it outside and do a little of that. But if you're short on space, just kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it out. That's good. I feel those muscles firing back there. Yeah, alrighty, now let's just pull it up. Boom, boom, boom. Just a couple of bicep curls here. Alright, that's good. Let's take it back up and do one more time up high. Get them shoulders really working good, because it's difficult to do enough of this. Talked about that before. I talk about it quite a bit. Doing this several times throughout the day, it's going to be a huge benefit for you. I know in the first week of not being in the gym, I didn't do any of this. I did it one day for a video shoot, and I didn't do it, and man, all of a sudden, mostly from working on the computer, my shoulders started aching. Some of them old injuries coming back. And so once I get started doing all this stretching, working this out, it starts to come back. Oh, the goodness. The shoulder starts to lube itself up again. Starts to work freely, cleanly, and most importantly, without pain. Alright, good stuff. Good couple good pulls in the front. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Alright, we got it. We got it. Alright, get yourself ready. We'll move on to a little bit of balance work. Do some of that. Get your old Bosu out. Get a pillow, piece of foam, whatever you got. And do some balance. Okay, in our next round, we're going to do side planks. We're going to do a squat. We're going to do a deadlift, and then we're going to do some crunches. So all you'll need either some dumbbells or your resistance band. Either one is going to work. And so again, we're going to do 20 reps. If you're doing alternating, like on the plank, side planks, you're going to do 10 and 10. Okay. So, all right, get your equipment. Let's get ready, get going here. I'm going to start out by doing this with a band, and then I'll move to the dumbbell. So if you've got a band, just lay it out here like this. Put one on the hand. Get up here in a side plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, with the dumbbell, we're just going to reach here, reach to the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's do the other side, same thing. So either one of these work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you need to modify this, you can go down to your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Okay, so next thing is a front squat. We can do it two ways here. We can use our bands, we can use our weights. Front squat just means we're going to have the weight right here in the front. Regular squat, regular weights, squat weights are out here. We're just going to bring them up in front. And here we go. Now, you can do it without the weights, or you can take this up a little bit and hold these guys out here. Now we're going for 20, that's halfway. And if you need to take a break, you need to stop. 12 is good, 15 is good, 20 will maximize your endurance. That's 15, 16, 17. Remember, keep that head up, that back straight. One more. Yeah, that's it. All right. Next one is a deadlift. Straight-legged deadlift. So remember, when we do this deadlift, I'm going to turn a little bit to the side here so you can see. I'm going to go down, keep my legs nice and straight, stretch out that hamstring, loosen my back, and pull with the legs. And that's 10. You can keep going. I'm just going to switch over to the band here and do 10 with the band. I'm just going to give me a nice little stance here. Reach down, grab some of that middle. Yeah, you can feel that. A lot of resistance in there if you're doing this. That last one, coming up and bam, that's it. Alrighty. Our last one for this round here is going to be the crunch. Let's just lay down here. Legs are any way you want them. And we're just going to push our hands to the ceiling. Everything's flat on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pushing up. Keep that head nice and neutral, just like you got a little ball or orange or something right here. You want to take that up a little bit. Get your weight and push it up. And 20. All right, that's good. That was a good round. Okay. So hope you're enjoying these exercises at home. I know that I am. Sun looks like it's going to be out this week, so I'll probably get outside and do a few exercises outside. So join me for that. Let's get ready for the next round. Okay, I hope you're ready. Let's get busy. First round. We got squat, shuffle, mostly push-ups and steel jacks. All right, let me hit the timer and we're off. Starting session. And get ready. Here we go. Remember, we're starting slow. We're going to pick up some speed. Shuffle, shuffle, squat. Shuffle, shuffle, squat. All right, let's pick up some speed.
All right, next one's explosive push-ups on the wall, on the ground. Do a few on the wall here. All right, make sure you get yourself off the, pushing yourself up. Explode, explode, explosive push. And if that's working for you, let's get down here. Got a little breeze going. All right, modified. Boom, boom, boom. All you gotta do is get off the ground, all right? So just keep it up. All right, good. And now we're going for seal jacks. Cross it over. We'll start with the dance. All right, here we go. We can take them up and we can take them down. Picking up the pace. Here we go. And push yourself a little. See how fast you can go. Lost my time there for a second. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up, keep pushing. All you got. All right, good, 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 good. All right, we're back to squats. Squats with a shovel. Nice and slow, starting off slow. Wind. And we're getting faster. Up on your toes. Keep it light. Keep it light. All right. We're into push-ups. Here we go. All right, that worked pretty good. All right, get down here on the mat. Many as you can. Woo! All right. Seal jacks. All right, here we go. I'm starting to pick up speed. You should be too. Let's go for it now. Just each time. Just let's add a little bit to it. Come on. Whew, round one. Take a short break, and we'll move on to round two. Remember, the reason we're doing this, working hard, pushing yourself, explosive moves, creates the hormones to keep those cells young, keep them healthy, makes you improve your conditioning. All of that is done simply by moving very quickly through a movement, and call it compensatory acceleration. In other words, plyometric. So by doing that, increases the speed of the contraction, the neuromuscular reaction, the way the nerves are firing and working in coordination with the muscle tissue itself. And so it's a big benefit all around. We don't need to do this very often. We need to do it once a week, once every 2 weeks. You can explode a little bit. Let's get on to round two. Here we go. Okay, happy Monday. And let's get a kickoff this week with a good set of workouts. You know, Monday is leg day, so let's get at it. So we're gonna do some wall sits followed by squats. We're gonna do 4 rounds. Each one we're gonna do 45 seconds. We're gonna hold it on the wall. Come over here, do 45 seconds of squats. We're gonna rest for 30 seconds. 3 rounds. Let's get after it. Time is wasting. We're all getting a little younger.
Starting session.
All right, work up to find a wall. Get on it. All right, here we go. Wall sit. Now get down there. Hands off the legs. Get down there. Firing them legs up here. All right, good stuff. Hanging in. Do a little stretching if you want while you're sitting here. Preoccupy yourself just a little bit. Well, we got down. We're only down 15 seconds already. Just hang it. Them legs are starting to feel it now. Just hang in there. So if you need to, you can bounce them legs a little bit. Toe up and down. And fire them calves up as well. Might as well have a good time with it. 3, 2, 1. Let's come up and go right into some squats. Here we go. Just some body weight squats, air squats. Keep that back straight, head up. Oh, great days, Mondays. Yes, they are. And just keep squatting. Now, if you need to, grab a hold of something and do that supported squat like we do sometimes with using the TRX or a pole. Anything like that works. Woo, that works. Compound moves back to back. An isometric, a static hold, and then a little dynamic move. Boom. Round 1. All right, hang on. We got 30 seconds. We're going in the second one. Take a little blood down in those legs. Got 10 seconds. Head back to your wall. All right, here, an isometric or static position here where I'm not moving. My legs are in a state of constant contraction, and so the lactic acid is building up. That's that burning sensation you feel when you do this. And that's a good thing. If you do that for a while, your body will actually learn to take lactic acid and refurbish that and turn it back into fuel again. And so that's one of the secrets of marathon training, endurance training, and being able to go is your body adapts by figuring out multiple ways to create fuel. Get ready and up we go for squats. Static and dynamic. We got got 2 more of these. Now, if you get tired and you can't, and you just can't keep going, like always, take 5 seconds and then continue. Do as many as you can though, as we do this. That's what really changes you and creates great hip mobility, great knee mobility, gets rid of that knee pain. 2, 1.
We got 30 seconds, we earned a little rest.
Nice deep breaths. Of course, we try to breathe through our nose. I'm having a difficult time trying to teach my nose to talk. So I occasionally have to talk through my mouth, or breathe through my mouth. But when I'm not talking, I'm breathing through my nose. All right, back to the wall.
And we're going again. We're halfway. Got it. Got it. I'm starting to feel it. For some of you, this may be your last round. Or, you know, if you haven't been at this too long, less than a year, something like that, you may want to stop after 3 rounds of doing this. Take a good long rest and come back in and do that next set here as we move on with this. So these big muscles, quads, these guys need 8, 10. If you really want to be fit, they need about 12 sets of work to really get them into shape and really make them work. So we're doing 2 at a time here. So let's get to squats. So that kind of speeds up that process for us today. So we'll do 4 rounds. And after we get through with this one, we're gonna do 1 more set of big leg stuff, and that'll be a good killer day for our legs. Really strengthen them up, give them some power, some strength, and some endurance as we sit and do that wall sit. Remember, hang on to something, keep that back up nice and straight. All right, earn a rest. Okay, we got 1 more. Now, some of you may want to quit here, but I encourage you to try to do them all. You may need a little bit extra rest. Hit the pause button, rest for a little bit extra, but pushing yourself a little bit more each day is so important. And that's what we call conditioning. We got 5 seconds, back to the wall. And we're there. Squat. Hold that squat here. See the smoke rising on the legs, on the quads. Wow. All right, we're down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for squats. Last round of squats, here we go. Breathing through the nose. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. All right, 4 rounds. Static, dynamic leg work, good stuff. Working that power, working that strength, and providing some endurance benefits, and all in one little motion. We knocked that out. That's on. Move on to the next one. Well done. Okay, let's do part 2 of Monday leg day. We're gonna do a static lunge hold, and then we're gonna go to an alternating lunge. So I've got my my walking poles here. Get yours if you're gonna use them. If you wanna use them, if not, you don't have to. You can just do a standard lunge, all right? Let me get the clock going and we are off. All right, we're just gonna get down into a lunge hold, and we're just gonna stay there. 45 seconds. Here we go. So again, legs are in a contraction. Got nothing going in, nothing going out. So they're starting a fire. They'll start to burn up and heat up. That's the lactic acid in there. Teaches those cells to be much more efficient. Teaches our mitochondria, those things that make energy in our organelles that make energy in our cells. It'll multiply the number of them, make them more efficient at making energy, make those muscles themselves better at storing energy. Very, very important. All right, we're getting down there, We only got 5 seconds to go. And then we're just gonna grab our poles and we're just gonna do an alternating lunge. Here we go. You may hear some lawnmowers going. Every time I try to shoot a video, my neighbor fires up some kind of a machine to mow or blow or weed eat or something. Excellent. When I turn the camera off, they stop. It's a plot. 30 seconds. We're going to do the other leg this time. And 15 seconds. 30 seconds rest. This is my favorite part. Here we go. We got 5. And get yourself ready. Here we go. And just get down in that lunge. Nice and low. Also got some balance and stability going on here. Makes nice exercise to do. So we do so much dynamic stuff, we don't do a lot of static training, just holding. But in the real world, we actually do a lot of static. We hold our groceries, suitcases, kids, all kinds of things like that. We just hang on. So I feel it, especially after doing all those squats and the wall sits a little bit earlier. That was all good. We're down to about 5 seconds. And then we grab our poles and we're going into lunge. And here we go. I'll close the window on my 30-second break. I did have a nice breeze coming through. Maybe if I didn't work out in the sunroom, they wouldn't know I was training and shooting a video. And they wouldn't start up there more. Five seconds. Kind of feel like I'm telemark skiing. All right, we're on the rest break. Let me close my window here. That doesn't help much, but a little bit. All right, we're going back the other side. Burning them legs up. We got one more on each side. And now complete our leg day. Getting ready. Here we go. Now, if you need to, you can get your poles to help you with some balance here. And if you don't have any walking poles, you could use a chair, use a wall. Just about anything would work. We don't want to be here hanging on to that leg. We want our body weight in here like that. You want to add something to it, bounce a little right there, but man, it's firing. I feel it. Last round for this leg. That's good. Hey, look at that, I'm getting a little sun in here. All right, we got 10 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and let's grab them poles and work it. Here we go. Keep that body upright, nice and straight. Head is up. Favorite part's coming up. Looking out over the ocean. And it is a beautiful day out there. And we're on rest break. We got one more. Getting ready. Haven't introduced you before. This is my ginger plants here. These guys, they are just going ape in here in the sun as it's warming up. We got 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Up and nice and tight. I'm tight in here, tighten the glutes, and we're just holding on. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, hands up, bring them up and down. We can reach down under the leg and bring it up. That just turns it up just a little bit. And just keep it up here, keep it up. Almost there, them legs are firing, they are on fire, my goodness, just. And of course, if you have to quit and stand up, and let's grab them poles. That's okay, just always remember, you can take a 5-second break and come right back at it. Now, you want to walk, you want to hike, you want to get back to some of those fun things, haven't been doing that in a while, or if you are doing it and you want to improve, this will do it. So, building up that leg strength, important stuff. And I hope you're getting out hiking, getting out some outside time. We are down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Boom. That's it, we are done. We did it. Great leg day, Monday, leg days. All right, let's get on with the last little bit of our exercise program. Let's get that going right now. Okay, it is time to do up some abs. We're gonna let's burn them up, rock them out, and create that 6-pack we all know, love, and want really, really bad. And of course, it's in the mail, it's on the way. All you gotta do is do the work. So just remember that you cannot work your way into a 6-pack. It happens in the kitchen. You gotta be in a calorie deficit. You gotta eat right. You gotta eat good lean meats, and you gotta eat lots of vegetables. You gotta keep those calories down. You gotta keep that sugar intake absolutely to a minimum, and that's what it takes. So, in a calorie deficit to get that 6-pack going. So anyway, let's get started here. We're gonna start off. We're gonna do a few sets of 10. First one here is wood choppers. Grab a weight. We're gonna do 10 reps. Reach up overhead, feet coming up. Keep that belly tight. Keep it down and tight. And reaching for them toes. All right, set that down. We're going into body circles. I use the ball to hold my feet down here. And we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. You can go all the way around if you want. 4. And we're gonna
come up and go into a plank. That's 10. All right, we're gonna hold a plank for a minute. You can do elbows, you can do feet, hands, either one. Got my timer going. The important thing about the plank, I want to drive those elbows down, toes in. I want to tighten my butt. Holding it tight. Yeah, hold that plank tight, nice and tight. You can be up on your hands if you want to. Up here, works the same way, or you can be down on those elbows. Either way works. Driving those elbows to the feet. Almost there, hanging on. And all right. We are going into side planks. "30 seconds on each side. And to the other side. And next, we're going into a pike plank on the ball, on the stability ball. We're going to do 10 of those. Yeah. Let me turn off the timer. All right, get the ball. This one's got sand in it, so it is not easy to use. You can see that it wants to stay where you put it. I put about 10 pounds of sand in there. All right, we're gonna get the feet up there, and we're gonna go into a pike position from here. And I lost it. Get it back up there. All right, next one, bicycle crunch. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna sit up a little bit for this bicycle crunch and not lay down all the way, and we're gonna reach for our toes. Actually, for the ankle. And good. All right, and now we're on a reverse crunch that's supported. So I'm gonna use this ball with weight in it. Anything with a little bit of weight. We just wanna pull our hips up. You gotta get that tailbone up off the ground. After this, we're gonna go into same thing, but with straight legs. All right, here we go. Taking them up.
Get them hips off the ground. All right. All right, now we're going into windshield wipers. So we're gonna take them feet up and just go side to side. Now you can start with your knees here and just go here like this, or we can get them up in the air and just, I'm gonna have to get my elbows out there, hold me in place. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. All right. That's it. 10 exercises. Now, best to do this in a repetitive fashion. So, run them just like a circuit. Go boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. One right into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. After you get through that whole round, take a short little break. Start it over again. Try it for 2 times. Try it for 2 rounds. If you really get some good strong abs, maybe try it for 3 rounds. Just one round, you'll feel it, guaranteed. All right, let's get on with it. Here we go, second round. All right, as we sometimes do, got a little bonus round here for you. And so what we can do is a ball roll out. So we're just gonna roll it out and bring it back. All right, here we go for a little bonus round here. We're just gonna roll it out. Probably one of the very best exercises you can do for the entire body. And I say it frequently, if there was only one exercise I could do, this would probably be it. And once you get those down, you can do a couple all the way out. And if they don't kill your abs, nothing will. Boom. Done for abs. All right, a little bit of cool down. After a good workout, I always got to have a cool down. So I got my yoga block here. Remember this guy here, calf stretch, put that foot up on there, and just start moving this guy forward, and we're just gonna swing our arms back and forth, up and down. Stop for a minute, I'm gonna move a little bit forward there. Keeping it, foot on the ground, keep that heel on the ground, just still moving. Just bring that heart rate down a little bit at a time. I'm gonna stop, take one more little step forward there. Whoa, does that, got some stretch happening. And remember, you gotta keep that back up, nice and straight, head up nice and straight and tall as we do that. Let's move to the other side. Alright, foot up. And moving those arms a little bit, forward and back. Let's stop, move this forward, this foot forward just a little bit. Gotta keep that calf, that hamstring, those glutes, gotta keep them stretched out so they work optimally. You know, it's amazing that I'm gonna stop, take one more little step forward. Now you could use your dumbbells for this, that works just as well. Just remember, keep that heel down on the floor. Up and out, alright. Do a couple of rounds of that after we're done here. Let's just move our arms around a little. So, remember that the ability of a muscle contract is equal to its ability to elongate, to stretch. So, stretching is an important component. It's actually, if you really look at it, probably more important than the amount of work that we do. You've gotta stretch. So let's just keep moving, keep moving. Let's move those legs, just roll those legs to the outside here for a little bit. Let that heart rate come down. Mine's already back down pretty good level here. And let's just kick it out in front. Alright, now that we're all worked out and everything is good, it's time to go have some fun, do some kind of play. Get outside, get some sunshine, soak up some of that beautiful vitamin D. Have a great day. See you on the next one.